Hey guys, what is going on? Dylan here. What I got for you today is Riven'S Wishes week number 5. It is going to require you to defeat taken bosses or mini bosses in Rhea Sylvia, or summon and defeat Pauurc, the Farseer'S Heir. I'm going to show you how to do both of those things. So first and foremost, we're going to head to Rhea Sylvia, follow the path on the screen if you're not familiar with how to get there. I am going to say right out the beginning, do the mini bosses. Don't defeat Pauurc. It takes way too freaking long. I mean, if you get lucky and the Saboteur spawns right when you get there, then perfect. But for me, it is way quicker. You're saving about an hour's worth of time if you just do the mini bosses. And I'm going to show you how to do both. But first, we're going to start off with Pauurc. So what we're looking for is a message to pop up in the bottom left-hand part of the screen, just above your super there. It's going to say a saboteur is wandering the Dreaming City. He is going to spawn on one of 4 or 5 locations, excuse me, on those, like you see the plate that I'm looking there. Any one of those plates he can spawn on, so just be very vigilant. Look out for him. He spawned back here, so I am going to beeline it over to him, and you're going to want to kill him. Once you kill the saboteur, he is going to drop an awoken charge. You need to take that awoken charge and get it charged in like a pool of purple light that spawns. So just take it there. Now, you are going to be exhausted, so you're going to move very, very slow. You can do like the jump melee thing that I'm doing to move a little bit quicker. I'm assuming these randoms are shooting me because they don't want me to screw it up. They probably want to be the one to take the orb. We were waiting, honestly, for a little over an hour for the saboteur to spawn. It takes a very, very long time. Maybe you can get lucky and just show up when someone gets it to spawn, but for me, it took about an hour and a half. So you can make this jump. You want to make it over here. And sorry, I was playing it very, very scared because we were just waiting so long. I did not want to screw it up. But just running into that light, it's going to charge up that awoken charge. What we need to do now with the awoken charge is we're going to plant it on a plate, which is going to summon Pauurc in like a different area, which you'll see in a second. So it's a lot of platform. Just be very, 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 very careful. I would probably recommend not a hunter for this. I would recommend probably a titan or a warlock because these jumps are probably going to be difficult. You can jump on each individual little island, even like the really, really low ones. I just didn't know if you could go that low, and I didn't want to die with the orb because I don't know what happens with the orb if you die with it, and I didn't want to find out. Anyway, so you're going to make your way up here, and there's going to be a plate that you plant that awoken charge on, which is going to be located right here. Once you do that, it is going to say a good deed is rewarded, and then it's going to say Pauurc basically comes to collect. Yeah, there it is. Pauurc, the Farseer'S Heir comes to collect, which basically just means he spawned. So I am now making my way back, and Pauurc is going to have a shield on him. He's going to be invincible. There are going to be these orange bar knights that spawn around him. Once you kill those orange bar knights, they're going to drop an awoken charge as well. You can just throw the awoken charge at him and do a little bit of shield damage, but if you take it to a purple light and charge it up, you do a lot more damage. I want to say it's only 4 charged up awoken charges to destroy the shield, I think. So you can see there's a knight here. I'm going to grab that awoken charge, and there is another purple light back behind you. This is another one of those plates that the saboteur can spawn on right here, where this light is. So charge that up. Basically, you don't need to do anything. Just walk into the light and then throw the charge at Pauurc and go to town, do damage. He's a little beefy, but there's going to be so many people in the area doing this that it shouldn't be any sort of problem. But just use all your heavy, use your supers, use everything you got. Take him down, no problem. And that is one of the 2 options that you have. Just the only problem is getting that saboteur to spawn. It takes forever. And all right, the alternative solution, the way that I did it, is there's another message that's going to pop up in the bottom left, and it's going to say, I'll wait for it to pop up. The enemy is moving against each other. In comparison to the saboteur, this message pops up about every 10 to 15 minutes, which is way, way quicker. And what that means is a bunch of Scorn and a bunch of Taken are going to spawn, essentially fighting each other, sort of thing. It can spawn up there where I just was, or down here where I'm running now. And it's going to spawn a bunch of Taken and Scorn red bars, and then a bunch of Scorn and Taken orange bars, and then it's going to spawn the yellow bars, which are all considered mini bosses. So just do a bunch of ad clear. After enough time, you'll start to see orange bars, and then you'll see the yellow bars. Just go to town, try to kill them. There's going to be a ton of people, so you're just going to have to try to fight for your kills, get some damage in so that you get credit for the kill. And then after enough time, you will finally get credit for it, and you will complete Riven'S Wishes Week 5. Doing it this way only takes about 20 to 30 minutes, so I would strongly recommend doing this over defeating Pauurc. Head back to Marasov, collect your token, and you are good to go for the week. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.